Hey guys, what's up? Alan here. We're doing a different type of video this time. We're now in the simulator, and we're doing an overview video of the Virtual Championship Round 7 at Rockingham. Um, yeah, so this event was based on Assetto Corsa, racing game on the PC, and yeah, this time I had my car set up properly and managed to get another podium spot. If you watched or if you've seen, you might have noticed that I also won, or I won the last event, round 6 at New Jersey, and yeah, decided to do this event as well. So yeah, let's get in. Let's show you a quick overview, and I'll talk you through all of the battles, all of the runs, everything that I did. So yeah, let's check it out. So my first run was qualifying, and yeah, for qualifying, just want to do the best run possible. As you can see here, this run got me a 95, and yeah, just collecting all the clipping points, doing what the judges asked. All these fancy camera views. There's a GTR doing donuts in the background somewhere, so the audio in-game is not great, but yeah, rubbing the wall with the spoiler, transition to the last clipping point here, and across the line. So that's what they wanted. That was a 95-point run. We're going to a top 16 battle versus Andreas Lena. And again, just do the best lead run that I possibly can. And yeah, Andreas, he's a Norwegian pro drifter. I believe he competes in the Gap Build Drift Series. So yeah, it's kind of cool to battle someone from, you know, from another country that also competes. It's kind of a good way to benchmark where you are in the world, and we managed to get the win from this. We're just going to our chase run here. He had a really good chase run on me, so I knew I had to go hard. And we launched it in hard. Just try to get it close as possible. Transition, oh, he went big angle there, but we just managed to stay with him all the way. And try to make sure he doesn't get away from me. Going to the last clipping point here. Trying to get a good finish across the line to give a good impression to the judges. We ended up taking that, and then we move on to the top 8 to another Scandinavian, Pontus Jacobsen from Sweden. This is an all-out S14 Zinky battle, and yeah, Pontus, we met in the final last time. I managed to edge the win at New Jersey, so this time I knew I had to go 100%, otherwise he might get one up on me. So again, did exactly the same lead run I've been doing. I unfortunately made two mistakes. You might have seen it there. I tapped the wall, which straightened me up, and I also dropped the wheel on clipping point 2. So again, threw it in hard chasing. The initiation point there is probably my favourite. I just love initiating so hard onto people's doors. Transition back behind them, come up here to the second wall. Give him a little love tap there, nothing crazy. As you go into the slow down area here, to the next wall, right there still, time to transition. An okay job there. Pontus' lead run here is flawless, and really left it open for me to chase him. So the judges thought it was too close to call, so we ended up going one more time. My mistakes on entry weren't great. We went one more time. My lead run wasn't as clean as what they were looking for. I made a couple of mistakes. I dropped the wheel on point 2 and I tapped the wall. And Pontus' chase run was quite decent. And on the way on, when we turned it around, my chase run was way more aggressive, but Pontus' lead run was just way more consistent than my lead run. So we ended up going one more time. And yeah, on the one more time battle, we initiate, and as you can see here, Pontus didn't give me enough room on entry, so he ended up getting a strike for that. And it's kind of funny, but in this set of Corsa, you can actually damage your car. So even though it's a game, it is possible to bend control arms and stuff like that. So that was something I was aware of heading into this, making sure that the car wasn't too badly damaged. But we kept the car felt okay. And so we went off on our lead run again, just tried to do the best lead run we possibly could. As the camera shot us there. Pontus is still there. Better chase run this time from him. Good to the wall. Oh, big straight in there from him. I think he tapped me on the door there too. And yeah, he just possibly dropped the wheel there from me. Across the line. So we're going to our chase run now. I knew this time I had to go 100%, so I throw it in super hard. Right there. Ooh, nearly tapped his front wheel. Right there on him. Pushing him around the track, trying to do my best to stay up. Time to transition. Ooh, maybe a little bit too early there. Right on his front wheel there. Straighten up. Slightly difficult to chase in that area for me. And then contact. Yeah, we continue on. We finish off the lap, and I tried to make back to some of the lost points I thought I'd lost across the line. I'm going to show a couple of clips here of the contact. As you can see here, as we come up, and boom, contact. There's another few shots of it here. So essentially the judges have a decent map on this circuit, and it turned out that Pontus unfortunately slowed a bit too early. You can see he pulled it right there, but he should have been slowing now, not at the start of the tyre wall, at the end of the tyre wall. And because of that, we end up getting the win. The judges viewed it as not my fault that I caused contact. I was very 50-50 on it. So then we move on to our next battle versus Kyle Woods, fellow Irishman. Kyle is super consistent and super aggressive. If he drives like anyone in real life, it's probably Dwayne McKeever. Always using that clutch. But I think we have a small bit of a speed advantage here on Kyle. Running through the wall, the spoiler got nearly off the car. Transition back into the last two clipping points, and Kyle right there across the line with me. So we're now going to swap sides. I'm going to chase this time. As we take off from the line, I'm not going to flick it hard onto his door. Ooh, big angle from Kyle. I'm going to try and get back with him again. Thereabouts. I'm going to transition. Nice. If I say so, a nice transition for myself, I think. Probably my favourite transition I've ever done. Again, a little wobble from me chasing there. I was struggling again. I think my car was a little bit faster than other people's, and I was just struggling there. Chasing. Transition against last corner. Aiming for that rear wheel of his, and yeah, across the line. And we end up getting the win into the final versus my buddy Reese Tatterson. We've known each other for years, on and off, R-Factor, Assetto Corsa. And yeah, just good to battle him. He ended up qualifying first with a 95.5, so he was only 0.5 point ahead of me in qualifying. So I knew I had to stick it to him. He'd taken out 2 championship contenders during the battles. His lead run here is pretty much perfect. As you can see, contact again from me. This time, Reese was actually in the deceleration zone, so it was actually my fault for not slowing down enough. We're now heading into the chase run, or sorry, my lead run this time, and I launched it in, just do my qualifying run I possibly can, try and do the 100-point run that I possibly can, and Reese is there all the way. Let's put a slight gap, he catches back up again, not as wide as Reese through that area. And I transition back into the last corner here. Transition a little bit too hard from myself, and Reese gives me a little nudge to keep me going. And we go across the line. So yeah, that was it. It was lots of fun competing in VDC. You know, it's kind of different from other competitions in that you're using cars you make yourself. You know, I also compete in other esports, e-drift competitions, and VDC is a little bit different that way in that you use the stuff that you make. You know, they have like weighted tire rules, and everything is kind of checked over before each event, so no one can cheat, and you know, it's kind of good that way. The competition is quite tough. It took me a while to kind of get into the top 4. The first couple of events from me were quite poor, and I missed a few of the rounds, but yeah, round 6 was the first one I won. I ended up getting second this time around, finishing second, and yeah, that was it. Lots of fun, really enjoyed it. Lots of really cool moments, so lots of fun. So the next event from me on the console, and not on the console, what am I on a console? It's PC, man, all PC here, no console. So the next event from me would be Drift Corner Grand Prix at Riga, and that's the 24th of July, I believe. And then on the 28th of July, we have round 8 of Virtual Drift Championship at Roadlanta. So the next 2 events I'll be doing online, and then the next one after that is IDC Punchestown, I believe. So we'll be back in a real car there in about some months' time. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do more of these overview videos for the virtual stuff. I'm planning on trying to get into live streaming. I'm still waiting on my internet stuff to really hurry on there, but either way, you'll be seeing a lot more of this stuff very soon. So yeah, let me know what you think of this type of video. Maybe you'd rather these over live stream, let me know. Let me know what you guys like to see, and I'll do my best to get it for you. Cheers.